So there's a reason why I waited as long as I did to make a video pertaining to the content we got today. What the? Okay. It wasn't today. It was like full on a week ago. I waited a while to make a video on the content we've gotten, such as the 3 world events, the boss of Enmity, the balance changes that came along with everything, and more importantly, performance and the future of Deepwoken as a whole. We're gonna get all the bad out the way right now, dude. The game has gotten terribly laggy. It's just not, it's not enjoyable with the performance and the lag. But this is a video on the good of Deepwoken and what this brought as a whole. So we can just talk about the general content, just content. And that within itself is just the fact that it gave us more reason to hop on, to do things that weren't necessary, like ganking people. It felt fun to gank people. It felt fun to progress a build. The content itself just brought more reason to do things. And in general, everything they added pushed for a style and a genre that we haven't seen represented in Deepwoken very often, and that's an MMO RPG. You know, we have gotten a lot of the, roguelike, dungeons, RPG, but we never got what Deepwoken was truly capable of, which was that massive multiplayer aspect where you need 5 people to fight the boss of Enmity. You need multiple people on one world boss. And no, I did not forget about the new oath. I don't like fighting it, let's just say that. And it's terribly overpowered. Agamotzi made another 8-minute. That's all we'll talk about pertaining to the oath. But now we're gonna go in depth on all the world events, the boss of Enmity, and the future of bosses in general. I wanna start with the boss of Enmity. The boss of Enmity and the updates they brought for all bosses. When a boss gets a health bar, it feels real, it feels official, and the boss of Enmity genuinely is the best boss in the entire game. It requires you to go down with 5 people. One thing to highlight as well is the fact that fighting this boss takes real team comp. Now, you guys can all go in with the same boring ass build, or you can go through trial and error using Link Striders and different types of PvE builds to support your teammates in order to win. You know, like that. The team comp implemented is what brings us together as a community. It really makes PvE special. It makes it different. The aura and the energy he gives off makes you feel like you're not fighting a giant, but you're fighting a boss. When you're fighting a giant in Deepwoken, you're attacking at their toes the entire time. That's just how it is. But the scroll out feature, that's what makes things cinematic. When you get flung up from the boss of Enmity, that's pretty cinematic. That's real. It gets real with boss battles because it's not only him where you can scroll out far as shit. That's every world boss. That's every boss in the game. That's Maestro or Duke. I don't know about Ferryman. I haven't done Ferryman yet, but it gives it that feel that makes the character a true boss. It immerses you in the game even more when you see a health bar rather than, oh, I'm just attacking these pixels. I'm attacking this hitbox representing this character. Like, no. It's an actual boss. It's something special on Roblox that that's a real fucking boss battle. That is a real boss battle. That's enough on the boss of Enmity. Let's talk about the world bosses. The fact that you can scroll out, the fact that you can fight it with other people gives us that MMORPG feel that has been something we didn't even know was missing from Deepwoken. It makes things fun when you do it with other players. Some niggas will gank. That brings that feel of like, oh, this is Deepwoken we're playing, okay? All sorts of shit is about to happen here. It's really cool. It's really cool. But what's not cool is the fact that performance gives out and makes for terrible times of Deepwoken. Yeah, people feel how they feel when it comes to the difficulty of world bosses, how they bug out sometimes and where they get stuck. Which is A-okay, but I'm gonna speak for me. I have fun up until when the performance gets bad. It's when it just doesn't get fun, you know? I will be going now. I'll see you guys later. Definitely like and sub if you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I hope to see our community grow, Deepwoken and my channel. And yeah, I'll see ya going out to my outro. Peace.